What's up, Floor Gang? Welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be educating again about the last round of debate, which only had like two teams and two people, so it's like one person, one team. And let's just get right into it. First is on Dina, who is like the only speaker of opening government. I think she did quite a good job, and because I understand like the whole point of a speech. However, I wouldn't say I really get what was her urgency and arguments. Her arguments, sorry, was actually a bit clear. She's you see quoted an expert saying about it. I remember it was like ministry or something, and I think that was a great call. But also her delivery structure was a bit not very tidy and neat, so it's like a bit of a down there. However, it is still good. I just wish it was a bit more clear and more emphasized on what point she was trying to make, because I just felt like it's all over the place, like this and this and this and this. So I couldn't really understand. Like if it's bits by bits, I wouldn't really understand like all those bits. But however, I could understand like her whole point, which was, if I'm not mistaken, is that yes, it is the two things were the same thing. However, we still need to kind of care about it and pay attention to it, because it will affect the people on the Kambu because of this coronavirus thing. So that's my take on Angeli. Alright, next is on unprofessionally, obviously the opening position. I think she did great too. I didn't hear or listen or notice a rebuttal, but that's okay. I think her arguments were very good. It's really good because it's all scientific. It's from professor, it's from dictionary. So that's really impressive job on finding the difference between Mudik and Pulang Kampung, which was very convincing as well. However, I personally think her arguments were very raw. It was just like statements. I'm gonna say the statement. I will say the statement. Like it is just the statement from those people without actually kind of like explaining on why do we actually believe in that, and this and things like that. She also mentioned some examples, which is obviously great too. I think her arguments were definitely good and very understandable, and I get her points like bits by bits. Yeah, and the structures was also a little bit more organized and things like that. So I think yeah, she was good. Both were good. It was just a little different on each side of the spectrum. So in conclusion, I personally think both have the lacks of lack of points, because I could see or feel them actually read a script other than genuinely stating what they feel. So I think that's so important to me, because like if you're just reading aloud, not really speaking or debating. I know it's not really a big deal for a consignment, but however, I just wish they would like not read. But either way, they did great. However, I have to choose a winner. I choose this winner because her arguments was really good. It was really convincing, even though it wasn't very like structurized to be like an argument. It was his assessments, and obviously you all know who I'm choosing, because I've mentioned it before. I choose April as the winner because her arguments were far more convincing and far more based on the data and researches. So it was really impressive. So that's why I chose her. Well, Angela did a great job too. I just wish it had more facts and arguments in it. So that's all from me.
Decisions bad. Just cause I'm the funny guy does not mean that I'm calling back. So quick, bitch, we working both ends. We push it in motion.